Let's catch up. Ouch. All right, I'm coming in. Okay.
Wasn't expecting a porter of all people to drop by. Most folks would have had Buckley's chance of making it out this far. Betting it was the government that sent you my way. They've got an eye for talent. Can't help but feel grateful when you get a delivery this well cared for. I don't know where you find the energy to do all this work, but I'm glad you do.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I appreciate what you've done for me, really. But I'm afraid I can't agree to becoming a part of this chiral network of yours. To be frank, I don't trust you drawbridge people yet. There's also no end to the dangers in these parts. And if you haven't got what it takes to face them, you'll die like all the rest. Complete my latest order, though, and I might be persuaded.
Shut up!
If it strikes you as an unreasonable request, you may as well go home now. There's no shame in recognizing when you're out of your depth. You gotta know what you can and can't handle if you want to survive out here. All of which is to say you shouldn't go off half-cocked and throw your life away. Are we clear?
Take care, Sam.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route final.
had a climbing anchor. What the fuck happened to it? I did know I could double ladder. Wait, is there a chat? Maybe. Maybe I can climb this on the way back up, actually. Maybe I didn't need the ladder. What?
Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
I ain't gonna hold you, the BTs look much scarier. Fucking join the chiral network and you're gonna like it, you fucking whore.
Have a go at that. You actually managed to bring it back, did you? I'm genuinely surprised. Let me get a closer look at it. Must have been some hard yakka getting it here looking like this.
Yeah! Yeah! Good boy! This man's son.
I suppose I ought to hold up my end of the bargain.
Yeah, maybe.
Get out your Cupid and finish the job.
Give me a good couple hours, bro. I've been trying to play this and I've only gotten like brief periods. sniper rifle. A trank sniper rifle.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Dude, you know what's crazy is I'm pretty sure that's like what you saw earlier on the map was just a very you saw the whole of Australia, but the portion of the map I'm on is still pretty fucking
this
big.
is what it's like being all hooked up and wired in. At any rate, looks like the schematics for my trusty shooter and darling little smoke grenades are in your hands now. The form is a custom design of mine. Uses tranquilizer darts. Makes a hell of a bang when fired though. So keep that in mind. Just a shame our bards couldn't have crossed
It's
the
Mexico
Seine.
and
Maybe this
Australia.
world of ours wouldn't have been so divided. And maybe my mates wouldn't have had to die. It may sound like a bit of a yarn, but my friends and I supported the government's plans to rebuild Australia. To defend ourselves against those who had other ideas, we had no choice but to take up arms. It ended up costing most of us our lives. All because of me. The commander. You've seen what became of them. My mates are the Watchers scattered all over this hill. Mixed in with all the enemies we slaughtered. And for what? Deep down, we were all the same. Blokes who called this land our home. Was it worth all the struggle? All the bloodshed? For the world we shared to be reduced to this? So, I left the military behind. Decided I had to go it alone. I had to figure things out. Were we all just doomed to die and become Watchers? Was that the only way for us to come together? Now fuck that. There was another way. Before it all went to hell, we should have tried to find common ground. And now, with your chiral network, that might finally be feasible. Working with the government too, maybe. For all that and more, I hope you don't let me down. Righto, Sam. I know you got places to be, but an order just came in that caught my eye. Seems our friends over at the government shelter might be in a bit of strife. If you're willing to look into it, you can review the details by checking the sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Might be a good occasion to fabricate a sniper rifle with the data I just shared, if you take my meaning. Anyway, think it over, would ya?
Would ya, Wilson?
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Because chiral poop goes straight to the beach.
Someone's up. Oh boy.
It's can you guess the name? It's Dollman. His name is Dollman. And he lets me throw him like this in the air, and I can do reconnaissance. I love when games give me this type of shit.
Okay, Sam, heads up. Ouch.
Look at him. They deadass gave me a Mimir.
A word of warning, Sam. That sniper rifle doesn't appear to be equipped with a suppressor, meaning it will make considerable noise when fired. Take care not to attract the enemy's attention.
Did I actually hit him during that slow motion? Why did that goat it? Oh, he has the economy. He was, yeah. He was just a sleepy little guy. I honestly, with how that was, and like some other systems in this game, I could totally see why people are saying this is just like a Metal Gear Solid game. Because after playing MSG5 and seeing some of the shit that this game allows me to do, yeah, it's kind of feeling like that.
You've recovered everything then. Great. Let's get it delivered.
When I hack it by giving it a thumbs up. Giving me that tooltip because some of the cargo must be damaged.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
How you doing, Sam?
Please take care. Good evening, Sam. Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Good to see you again. Well. Retrieved that cargo from those troublemakers, did you? We're all very grateful. Now, let's review the order details. This cargo is in exceptional condition. You are the best. I wasn't expecting you to make this delivery as well. Thanks, mate. I want you to have this data. It'll help you in your work.
Chiral anti.
We've designated more materials for your use. Don't hold back on our account. its gear now. And it's all thanks to you. With this tech, we should have no trouble whatsoever monitoring and tracking their movements from here. Also, something tells me you've earned the Lone Commander's respect. Call it a hunch, given your more imposing aura. I reckon the Golden Fist and the Island Inventor will be keen to meet with you. He's a combat specialist who used to be stationed at Cape Fort Knot, which was a settlement located to the north of West Fort Knot. Anyway, he was a champion boxer, so he excels at close-range engagements, as one would expect. One time, when he heard a group of trigger-happy arseholes were getting ready to attack Cape Fort Knot, he went out alone and took the lot of them down with his bare hands. I'm honestly not sure how he's getting on these days, but if you could bring him into the chiral network, you gain the support of a powerful ally. This is a chiral anti-gravity device that can be attached to your backpack. Slap it on and your cargo will feel significantly lighter. And the more of them you use, the more noticeable the effect becomes. Any porter ought to appreciate a piece of kit like this. I'm sure you'll be a big fan.
Order completed. Well done.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Order accepted. Thank you.
What was I just about to do? It's literally just in my mind. Yeah, it's fine.
We're all ready for you.
Yeah, this is the new trike, by the way. It's no longer a motorcycle. Does that say? It was so long I couldn't even read it. Can I look at the game? Animal!
Sam, look. There are wild animals nearby. Such creatures are rare and
Talked
precious.
100.
Friends to be protected.
You shouldn't kill them. And I immediately, that was the first fucking thing I did. Oh no.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
You know what? I'm gonna do all of this real quick, only because I have the spike, and it'll be like 5 seconds there and back.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
The spike is so cool. It should be on Ride with Norman Reedus. I actually doubt we'll hear that line ever again.
Hey there. Thanks for stopping by. Let me just take a look at our active orders. We'd given up all hope of ever seeing this. I'm so glad he managed to bring it in.
Now give me more shit. Yeah!
I'd say it's about time I gave you this.
Oh,
We've
that's what I was gonna
designated
do.
more materials for your use.
Designate more materials for your use.
With your help, we were able to improve the design of the spare ammo container and create a version with a much bigger capacity. That's not an overstatement. It'll let you carry a lot more ammunition. That way, you don't have to bring so many weapons and can rely on just a few favourites. That
You
sounds
can just
good to you?
rely on a few
Give it a try.
favorites.
Order completed. Well done.
Back. Get out one more. Oh yeah. I'm so glad they added more of these backpack things because, like, honestly, it was literally just abusing the extra battery as much as I possibly could. Okay. No, don't tell me this is what I think it is. Don't tell me this is what I think it is, because I'll actually commit myself to doing it this time, I swear. I already know that the highway's coming back. Damn! Oh, it's so beautiful out.
Network coverage.
Almost there.
They make it easy if it's, like, very open like that.
Trouble nearby.
Lift off!
I believe that might just be everyone.
On my way back! Nice catch.
Oh my god, I was just, I just fucking hit.
Are they all gone? Wow. This is a
A
relief.
lot of them are
I was
unconscious.
beginning to think I was done for. Give me a moment to confirm the order details. That was incredible. Wouldn't want to get on your bad side. You seem like a porter we can rely on.
And when the smoke clears... Wait, what's
Go
this?
on. Use your Cupid to get us online. Quickly now.
No cookie.
I'll feel a lot safer once we're all hooked up.
Yeah! Grenade pistol. Hey boy. Hey boy. Hey boy. Hey boy.
Your current porter grade.
Online at long last. This ought to do wonders for our ability to monitor combat.
Yeah, it's still gonna
As
give
well as
you
keep an eye on the
lethal
tar
guns. It's
More
just that
accurate
you'll be
data
like,
will
oh, you have to
definitely make travel safer
dispose
for you
of
and your friends
all of
aboard
these
the DHV
bodies.
Magellan, too.
Or you'll
Ever since
cause
the
a
plague gave
void
appeared, We've been
out.
seeing increasingly dramatic anomalies all throughout the Australian continent. Some theorise that the UCA's connection to the chiral network destabilised all areas with our coverage. But what's done is done, though. Our best bet is to follow suit and connect Australia too. It may also serve you to know that there are 4 environmental observatories, including this one.
You'd be surprised. I'm pretty sure. I can't confirm it, but like if you like completely fucking shred of like some of the bases, like some of them actually just don't repopulate. Some of like the mule camps and shit.
It once ran through this region. Saw quite a lot of traffic from what I hear. If you scrounged up enough materials to keep the autopaver fed, you could make it just like it was back in the old days. But it's not like we have everything you need just lying around. Restoring roads is a massive undertaking, to put it mildly. Having said all that, east of this facility, you'll find the Smoke Hill mine. Get them operational and processing ores again, and you should have no trouble securing the requisite materials. I've posted a sub-order for this task, so take it on if you're interested. We can't thank you enough, Sam. Before you go, you've been getting a lot of praise for all your hard work. And in recognition of this, it seems you've been officially cleared to take on standard orders. Between the harsh conditions and the violent outlaws, there are fewer and fewer folks willing to serve as porters these days. But there's no shortage of people who need help. So I encourage you to take a look if you're interested. You can review the available requests by bringing up the list via your ring terminal. You'll find a new sub-order too. We need someone to restore the mine. Bet you could benefit from having it operational as well. Anyway, thanks again for going above and beyond. Best wishes and safe travels to you, my friend.
That's some good work, Sam. The DHV Magellan's parked not too far from your position. You'll be able to pick up your next order on the ship. But before that, you should head back to your room and rest up. I imagine you're both pretty tired. You and Dolman.
Order complete. Well done.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Oh yeah.
I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted. Perhaps we could take a break?
It's Princess Beach.
Are you all right? You were talking in your sleep. Kept repeating the name Amelie.
Sam, Tarman here. I'd like to brief you on this next order of yours. Once you're ready to head out, access the delivery terminal on the DHV Magellan to proceed.
So, the files say you worked with Amelie to connect everyone in the UCA to the chiral network. But that despite your best efforts, an extinction event known as the Last Stranding seemed destined to kill us all. Until Amelie found a way to put a stop to it. She single-handedly sealed off the extinction entity's beach, preventing countless BTs from invading our world, and in doing so, saved humanity. But why am I telling you this? You were there to witness it all with your own two eyes. And you, of all people, must know that humanity can never truly escape extinction. The ultimate goal of Drawbridge's mission is to overcome the Death Stranding. If we succeed, we will be fulfilling Amelie's dying wish. At least that's how I see it. So in order to survey an area, I have to rely on a very special power. My strength of will, you might say. The requisite focus can be rather exhausting, but I'm happy to grin and bear it since it's for your sake. So, if you deem it necessary, feel free to send me airborne as many times as you like. It won't use up any battery or chiral crystals either. All it requires is that I place my absolute faith in you. Which I do, so don't hesitate to ask for help. Out of curiosity, Sam, did you notice that the mirror above your sink displays images of the outside world? These images change as we travel and actually show what's waiting for us outside the DHV Magellan when we disembark. Prolonged living inside an enclosed space can be bad for one's mental health due to the unchanging environment. That's why I asked Tarman to implement this particular feature. A digital photo frame, so to speak. An easy-to-understand name, don't you think? Though I'm the only one who calls it that. Anyway, it'll give you a preview of our surroundings. That's sure to have some practical benefits.
I'm done yapping with you, buddy.
It's all good. It's all good.
Hey, he's not red for once. Hold up, I'm gonna call my grandma. I'm gonna be playing, but I'm not gonna be talking.
What was that just now? Did something happen?
Feels good.
Sam, about the next site we wanted you to bring online with the Cupid. It seems we have a little problem. The tar currents nearby have grown unstable. Under these conditions, it's unlikely we'll be able to establish a chiral network connection. Our scans have identified a potential cause. An unknown device located within a brigand outpost to the north of West Fort Knot. It's hardly an elegant solution, but we need you to destroy it. When you're ready, take on this main order to proceed. The client in this case is the musician. I can't wait to hear what he has to share with the network. Don't let us down, Sam. Hey, Sam. This is Tarman. The disruptor device we need you to disable is located in this area. You should have no trouble whatsoever destroying it using MP bullets or MP shells. Alternatively, consider getting close enough to access the device directly. You can use your ring terminal to have APAS hack into it, allowing you to disable it without resorting to brute force. Be advised though, Sam, that some of the brigands you'll encounter on site will be wearing armor protecting both their heads and bodies, and that every one of these armored units will be wielding a rod. No doubt their aim is to fortify themselves against ranged attacks, allowing them to move in and engage you at close quarters. In light of this development, we've gone ahead and added armored enemies to our VR weapons and combat training programs. This way you can experiment with various methods and find a means of dealing with them that's suited to your personal strengths. That's all the information I have for now. Review your potential routes and finalize your equipment loadout before heading out. We're counting on you, Sam.
drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted in some... Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Okay.
Good job, Sam. You've disabled the target. All right, let's deliver the cargo.
Man, this one's for you. Stretch my legs.
Commencing route creation. Delivery.
The weapons they were wielding were impressive, and The brigands themselves were a tough, imposing bunch. You know, Sam, you can have me scout ahead if it would make your life easier. Just toss me into the middle of their camp, and I can give you a better picture of what to expect. It's not very sophisticated, but it works. Just promise you won't throw me anywhere weird. Anyway, we're almost at our destination. Let's keep moving.
Okay, just a bit further now.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted.
Hold on. You're with Drawbridge, am I right? Hope the brigands weren't too much trouble. Though you look okay. Glad you can make it. All right. Let's take a look at this cargo of yours. seems to be out of place here. We're all good. I'll definitely have more work for you if you want it. I've been waiting a long time for this. Okay, use your Cupid to hook me up.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
This is really something. I'm part of the chiral network, which means everyone can finally listen to my songs. Then with the music player, you'll be able to set the mood for your adventures. And just like that, the world's gotten so much bigger. Yeah, looks like my weapon data has been shared with everyone too. So about the recording you brought me, it almost sounds like a whale song. But there's something off about it. I'll need more time to figure it out. Anyway, I'll send you updates via the SSS. Yeah, I got it from a friend who knows all about weapons. Now, this is way back in the day, when I was traveling in search of new music. Well, he said I'd need to protect myself, taught me how to use it and everything. But I never did in the end. Just as well, I'm better with instruments, you know? Apparently this shines when you break it out at close range. Incorporates the latest tech as well, so it ought to pack one hell of a punch. In an ideal world, we wouldn't ever need stuff like this. But I bet it's a necessary evil for you. Do what you gotta. Gotta get going, huh? Well, hey, thank you for the help. You know, I've been wondering how those brigands got their hands on the disruptor thing. I'm just saying, they certainly don't have the know-how to build one. It's kind of worrying. Oh yeah, I had another favor I wanted to ask, if that's cool. I lost some cargo near and dear to my heart, even though I tried my best to keep it safe. I've tracked it to this dangerous place. Too dangerous for someone like me. The request's open to anyone willing to accept, but something tells me you'll deliver. Get it? Anyway, if this kind of works up your alley, then take a look at my suborder.
Thank you so much, Sam. I have high hopes for his work. But I
That was a good one. I forgot my mic was off.
See what comes of it. As for that strange device, it seems that its effect on the tar currents blocked all chiral communications. So I think it's only fair that we call it a chiral jammer.
A chiral jammer
Anyway,
with chiral
while the currents
penises.
in the area have settled down somewhat, we've received a number of troubling new reports. For one, a tar eruption was recorded in the direct vicinity of West Fort Knot. A group of figures clad in red and a large unidentified black mass were observed just prior to this eruption as well. Needless to say, the anomalous tar current activity near West Fort Knot may be related to these events, so we can't afford to ignore them and proceed with network expansion. We've got no choice but to investigate and address any cause that may be present on site. The corresponding main order has been added to this delivery terminal. I've got a feeling a difficult fight might be ahead of you, Sam. I strongly advise you to prepare accordingly.
Order completed. Well done.
Oh, I could do that.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Yeah! Music player. Would you look at that? Music player.
Raindrops are falling on my head, and just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed.
I actually wanted to come back here anyways, so it's really perfect.
So I just did me some talking to the sun, and I said I didn't like the way he got things done, sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling, but there's one thing I know. The blues.
Yes, it is music coming from the game. The guy gave me a music player.
It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining.
Honestly, though, I will say the lack of being able to have music like that in the first game made the music like more meaningful. I feel like.
It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me.
Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
Doesn't matter how soon be
turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me.
Must have been further enough. Okay, You know what I want. What the fuck? Whatever.
Usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
For Jilly.
Hey, Sam, I've been waiting for you. Decided to take on that order, huh? Okay, I'll check out the cargo then. This is the picture of...
He gave me music.
You're always there just when I need you. Allow me to express my gratitude with this data.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have enough materials? What?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
You are incredible. And with talents like those, you might even catch their eye. The Tarlake twins, that is. I went and shared another music sample with you, by the way. If you can, I would love it if you had a listen. Yeah, got it from a kindred spirit in the UCA. Stuff that'll hit you right in the Kandha. A classic tune. When you head back to your room, have a listen. For real, you'll be hooked.
Oh, and what if it sucks?
Again, thank you so much, Sam. It's weird, though. How did something I know I'd stored safely end up in a place like that? Anyway, you might want to keep an eye on your own stuff. Take care, and please come back soon.
Order completed. Well done.
Thanks for being there for me.
Wait, what am I doing?
Meow. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Do you have sufficient means to defend yourself?
What? I'm sure I'll be fine. I don't know, the way you put it. The way you put it, you got me nervous, bro. You got me nervous. What am I doing? I already did fabrication. Let me make the lightweight shotgun. Was this a song that played at the beginning?
-61. Have I ever really loved
what I've got. Now the credit system's down to traps and the fear is switching sides. I own $1 million worth of stock, but I still won't sleep at night. What is it that I've become? -61. Now the water level rises high in my cold paradise, where men sit in circles and talk numbers I never really liked. The way they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch the city drown.
There we go.
Where is it that I belong?
I go park this real quick. I go park this under the bridge, and then some other smoke can use it. Here's a fun fact I bet you didn't know, is that a lot of people will place bridges like this that are, like, they might seem useless for like an actual bridge purpose, but motherfuckers actually use these bridges to protect vehicles from the timefall and like keep it like a miniature garage. I discovered this when I was browsing the Reddit like a couple of weeks ago, because I always wondered why people put like these useless ass bridges. Then I realized it's for vehicles. Well, like that also, but like sometimes it's like that, like you could store like the bigger ones, like the trucks and shit. Not bad. No, there's nothing. Holy shit, I don't know what that is.
We're nearly at our destination. You see anything suspicious?
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted. Inside facility grounds.
What if there's a boss fight coming on?
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Been a long time, Sam.
Fuck, how you still alive?
Oh, no, I'm just a ghost. Come to take my revenge on you and that bitch Fragile. All the
That's
way
not very
from the other
nice.
side. Of course, there's no point in trying to kill you when you won't stay dead. But there are plenty of other ways to make you suffer. Huh? The kid kicked the bucket, huh? Shame. Goddamn shame.
Yeah, he does. Well, I mean, right now he actually looks kind of cool, but I know what you're talking about.
Pod? Going on a walkabout? Well, that's touching. Even if you don't know a goddamn thing about Lou.
What are you saying?
Huh? Maybe I can't kill you, you won't die, but you can lose everything you love. And torture yourself for the rest of time, knowing that death will never come for you. So you go on your little walkabout. Go wherever you want, but I will be damned if I let you link up this continent. Not because extinction's my creed, though, no. No, I want to build a world where fear and violence are king. And who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You? With your hippy-dippy network? Or me? With my more rough and tumble methods? Huh?
He looks kind of stupid right now.
Just a good old-fashioned boss fight.
This isn't fair.
Cruelty or collaboration? The eternal choice. Let's put him to the test.
What a hit! Cliche, but that one's gotta hurt. Are you injured, Sam?
See, this is why they give you a grenade pistol. It is high-key ass.
Oh boy, that must hurt.
No, no!
Nice one. That one seems to have done some damage. last attack of yours seems to have left a mark.
I'm glad we have Dark Soul level dodges here.
That was amazing, Sam. Great work. Now let's get this place on the Cairo network.
Lou, you good?
That's right, just sleep.
Wait, whoa. What?
It's okay. It's alright. That's it. Everything's okay.
Exactly. What the fuck? I don't know what the fuck that was. Okay, so that thing I was trying to do actually does exist. I just probably didn't unlock it yet or something, I guess. He was saying something that I didn't know about Lou.
Decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Your name is Sam, isn't it? We owe you one. What in the hell was that thing anyway? It looks like a machine, but none I've ever seen before. Right. We need to assess the situation. I can tell you gave it your all. We appreciate the help. I hope we can continue to rely on you in the future. This moment's been a long time coming. Please use your Cupid to connect us.
Oh, you see where I went through the boss fight. Yeah!
Now displaying your current porter grade.
We only get 1 point in combat, I guess. For killing the giant mech.
Great.
Oh, hello,
No
fine
issues
shit.
establishing a chiral network connection. By the way, we've sent some folks out to recover
Trying to take a look at
wreckage
my
of that
Westberries.
giant mech that attacked us earlier. Only prudent we study it, you know? If we learn anything of value, we'll be sure to relay it to Drawbridge right away. Thanks again for coming to our rescue.
Sam, this is the President. Due to your tireless efforts, West Fort Knot is now part of the chiral network. A great achievement. I salute you. However, this expansion has done little to address the anomalous activity observed across the continent. Elsewhere, disruptions in the tar currents are growing ever more prevalent. Only by connecting all of Australia can we hope to resolve this situation. And by doing so, we will create the optimal conditions for a new Plategate to manifest as well. We are one step closer to making the chiral verse a reality, and ensuring humanity overcomes extinction. The road ahead is still fraught with peril, but I have the utmost faith in your capabilities. For now, though, please take a well-deserved break aboard the DHV Magellan.
Order completed. Well done.
Steady.
Aww.
Was it really Higgs?
Is.
He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but...
He found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
It was definitely his voice I heard. I didn't get a good look at his face, but yeah. He said he came back to get revenge on you and me. Screwing with our plans to link up Australia was just another way to do that.
They were all in red. Just like the ones at your place. That could have been him too.
You think that was Higgs? Did you see him hurt Lou?
I'm not sure.
Fragile, I need you to remember.
I only caught a glimpse. But they were all wearing red. This is all my fault. I had him at my mercy on Amelie's beach. If I'd only finished him off, none of this would have happened.
something's been bugging me. Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou. It hit me after. He's absolutely right. I mean, the kid's whole life is a total mystery to me. So I gotta ask. Can you look into Lou's past? Find out what you can? Charlie, you, the ship's crew, you all have connections within the UCA, right? And at least one of you has to have access to the UCA archives that were recovered by the Chiral Network.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on you.
I need them hands to low-key give me a job of sorts.
Really, Sam? There's such a thing as too tight. Oh. That must have been quite the nightmare. I can't feel my legs.
Lou.
He was.
Sam, this is Tarman. Feeling refreshed, I hope? Thanks to all your hard graft, the DHV Magellan can get around a lot more freely now. More specifically, we can travel between any two facilities that are connected to the chiral network by way of the tar currents. Naturally, this includes Mexico as well. If you're curious about how the folks in the places you visited are getting on, you can catch up on any recent developments by accessing the Corpus via your ring terminal. And to have the Magellan travel to a given facility, simply open the map with your ring terminal and chart a course to your destination.
Oh, I don't want that. Just let a fella put the patch on top of this, really, but whatevs. Whatev. Whatev. Alright, I think I might go eat lunch, and then I gotta pick up my dog's meds.
It's all good. It's all good. That's it. Everything's okay.
No. I will be on probably around like 2:30, 3 o'clock ish. Oh. Talk to you later, Gator.